Now, like I said, it was a long time ago. Let it go. Seriously.
Ahoy hoy YouTube, the masters of storytelling are back. Max Payne is back for his adventure in Max Payne 3. I am the voice of the speech of the speechless, and the T-list. You're either watching this on the Brandon Show or TYTGaming. Thank you for both. We're gonna go right into this one. Max Payne 3 is about Max's desperate escape from New York City. He's trying to avoid the pain of reality. The death of his wife and child still haunt him to this day. And as you can see from the gameplay, he's still a superhero. And he's also spewing monologues. He's a drug addict. In fact, in this game, his addiction to painkillers and alcohol is more fleshed out. Now, in this game, compared to Max Payne 1 and 2, which you should watch my videos on TYTGaming or The Brandon Show, was Max Payne 1 and 2 was about Max's struggle with his identity without his wife and his child. Max Payne 3 is more about, I would argue, more about Die Hard. It's his fight against the modern world. You know, real drink, electronic music, robotic dancing. It feels like an old man trapped in a world of young people. I'm not sure I'm okay with that, but I have to let the story play itself out. By the way, anyone watching, the gameplay you're looking at is only 2 hours into the game. I try not to spoil anything in my impressions or reviews or whatever. I have to keep thinking about Max Payne 1 and 2 because that's what I know best. And when I think about Max Payne 1 and 2, in comparison to 3, I think Max Payne 1 and 2 were the foundations. If in terms of volume, Max Payne 1 and 2 are like putting volume at a 7. The thing about the game is it takes everything and puts it at a 10. It does everything better gameplay wise, and I'm having a blast playing this game. It is so much fun. Now let me just talk about Max the Man. Max Payne's hardened behavior continues. It's really difficult to keep topping Max Payne's anger each time. And Max Payne 1 was the death of his wife and child. Max Payne 2, it's the whole mystery of Mona Sachs. It's still reeling off that effect of his wife and child. But I have to argue Max Payne, Rockstar Games did an amazing job. They are masterful at storytelling. Having recently played Max Payne 1 and 2, once again the videos are up, I will say this story starts off so much more faster. The animations as well, I complain about in Max Payne 1 and 2. In Max Payne 3, it is so crisp and so perfect. It has effectively replaced the comic book panels. Now, I'm an old school, watch this kill cam. I'm an old school fan of Max Payne and I really miss the comic book panels, but this is how GTA 5 should be, and probably will be. The storytelling aspect is so interesting watching Max Payne as a real person, you know, just move around and talk to people. If it has effectively replaced the comic book panels, as I mentioned before, I still miss them, I have to say, but this is a great addition. Now, I know I talk about the film noir genre a lot, especially in comparison to Max Payne. Watch this gunplay, I love it. I have to say, for anyone who is fearful of the franchise and the direction it's taken, in my first 5 hours playing the game, I have to say I really enjoy it, and I'm still a fan of what's going on. Yes, I really do miss the darkness. I really miss the gritty feel of New York City. For anyone who's interested in playing this game, take a look on how the sun is used. It's just my weird theory, but whenever you see sun out, oh, great kill cam. Whenever you see sun out, I think there's a lot of over-the-top violence, like Rockstar trying to push it. It's also true that whenever Max Payne goes, it feels literally like there's a cloud of darkness around him, that or a trail of blood. Because every time he's outside or around people, everyone dies. It's such a great aspect of the storytelling, and I mentioned this before in my other commentaries. Now, I made a comment before about Max Payne's voiceover, and I love his voiceover, but everyone in comparison just seems weak. In this one, I think everyone is on par. There is no mismatch. It feels like a crime-fighting movie. It feels like Die Hard. Now, Max Payne 1 and 2, this is a little criticism of the game. Watch this kill cam again, just amazing. he was cynical about himself. He was always in self-pity. In this one, I think he feels like a jerk. I feel like he's a jerk. I just gotta say that. He feels flanderized. Again, I haven't finished the game, so I don't know if he comes to a character change. But I have to say, this is amazing. And one of my final notes, I love the gun sounds. Everything sounds unique. It sounds like it belongs there, and it sounds like a full production studio. For anyone interested in playing this game, I highly encourage you. I'm a hardcore fan of the franchise, and I'm not put off by the new twist. Thank you everyone. Rate, comment, subscribe, and put in the comments. Max Payne, do you like the whole departure from film noir? I personally like it. By the way, look at this ridiculous. I just love showing rocket launchers in games and how you can apparently shoot them. It makes no sense, but I love it. And old man Max Payne will play us out. Later, guys.
Clearly, somebody wanted these girls bad. Or maybe they just assumed the Broncos security team consisted of more than a drunk American has.